All right. Let me hit my clock again. I tell you what, I should have got this done before. All right. Let's begin to now shape our figure even more. In other words, we bring this area down a little bit more in here. Same thing here. Bring this down, the legs down a little bit more. And let's just sort of separate this a little bit more inside here. And now it's the time to really start to do some shaping as far as the figure is concerned. I mean, shaping of the body. We wanted to get these arms straight. And we're going to take these arms and we're going to bring them down. We're going to bring them down quite a bit. Just like that. See that? Take a little bit more off in here. A little bit more off in here. But like I told you, I've always start off with something bigger at first. And then I slowly bring the piece down. Okay. Okay. Look at that. And then bring in here and actually come and just sort of make your arm, there you go, just like that. Gonna use your knife a little bit. There we go. See that? Now, this is all going to have to be brought down. Put in there. This is all going to have to be brought down. And here, be very careful in this area. Remember, there's some glitches in this wood. This is all going to have to be brought a little bit down. Okay, same thing here. Let's bring this more towards the shoulder. Just like that. And then bring this down here. Just down like that. And then actually just kind of bring it even a little more. Where this kind of and then bring this down here. Where this comes down. I'll take a little bit more off. A little bit in there. The arms kind of stick out. And the same thing over here. Now look, see? And I'm going to thin this up a little bit in here, where it brings it down, and kind of thin this a little bit in here. I'm sorry, I shift my legs around. There, see that? And I'm going to take a little bit more up underneath here. So that will look like it's and take a little bit more off in here. With a coat, you see where the coat, I want the coat to come down, not to stick out so much, but to come down sort of even, Steven as we might say, with the piece. Now he's going to be bigger than the woman, taller, bigger. Now let's go ahead and get our shoes established. So let's come over here and come over here. We'll have to bring these shoes down. Okay, come in here and do the same. Ooh, got to be careful there. I've got a little, that's what it is. I got a little place there in the wood. I could feel it when I got ready to chop it off just a little bit. Got a little place in the wood there where I got to be real careful. So I'm gonna come from the back here and establish that. Whoop. See what I'm saying? There's some bad wood in between here, and I was feeling it. And when I say bad wood, folks, I just mean that there's some. It might have been a knot, it might have been a grain problem, or something like that. So when you get to those areas, you want to watch them. Be careful, because next thing you know, a shoe comes off, or so you take it real easy along here. Okay, you take it real easy. Okay. Yeah, I can see it now. I can see it's like a knot. It's like a little grain knot, and that's what the trouble I was having. I could feel it. It would grab the knife whenever you would go to do it. Just getting a little bit off in here, bringing that up a little bit, right there, and look at that. Slowly but surely, we're getting it. Let me, I'm just going to kind of take a lot off this back here, bring that up. See, from when you look from the back, it's kind of hunched just a little bit. I'll kind of bring that. I don't want to bring too much off of here because that's where it sits down. But you can bring some kind of, that's it, kind of bring it, see how I'm doing? From that point on, sort of bring it like the coat flips up, as we might say. Okay, now let me take my V-tool. Let's work on this this area up in here just a little bit. I want to kind of come down with a V-neck in here. Sort of come around like that. There we go. And let's just sort of take our V-tool and get it started, okay? Okay. Now the wood usually around here is going cross grain, so it's going to be a little bit tougher. See? And as far as cutting. So we want to take our time. We don't want to get too rambunctious. And we want to be careful. This is where our head will go. And we'll carve it later when we get to it, basically. But just kind of take it and just sort of there we go. Okay. And let's sort of come down into this area with our I'm going to use the knife on that. I was going to use the V-tool, but I'm going to go ahead and use the knife. Alright, let me my time's out right now, so let me go this.